Well, we're about 10 weeks away here at Brad Miller time till the great debate, and things have gotten pretty heated around the rink. The contestants, the three that we named earlier in the year, Malone, Fratton, and Trupp, they've all been, anxiously learning and preparing about the show, and they're always asking me questions, asking how they can do everything better. They've been ransacking the equipment room to get the matching shirt and sweatpants that I always wear on the show. So they're really taking it seriously. But a couple freshies have come onto the scene as well. They've asked me a couple things about the show, and that's Brett Hextall and Mario Lamoureux. And these guys seem pretty serious about the show, but as you're about to see, I think they think it's more their call than it is me and Marty's. But hopefully you'll enjoy this little segment they put together. They gave us a little list of demands that if they're going to host the show, they need these demands to be met. And, decide for yourselves if they are feasible or not.
Talk of the new host next year. Who says we even want to host it?
I don't even get it. I don't believe I want to even be the host. Everyone says that I should be the host, but don't you think? I think we deserve a little more credit than that. I think that's.
How about we make a few demands? You meet our demands and you beg us to host the show.
That's the least they can do.
Well,
I think I want Dane Jackson's haircut for one day.
I want Dave Haxtell to smile.
And I want a picture of it blown into a poster.
I want to have Coach Eads' mustache for one day.
I'd rather have it for the rest of my life. It's that good. I want the annual water polo game back and make it real this time. No tire drill ever again.
God, I hate the tire drill.
Ever.
I want to be the Iron Man like Chris Porter. I want a lock of Commodore's hair.
Who doesn't? I want Darcy Zajac to get his teeth back. He's so pretty with real ones,
I want a Jonathan Taves All-Star jersey signed.
Make it 2. And I want a man beard like Matt Watkins. A man beard.
I want to watch the 1980 National Championship game live.
I want a famous brother like Darcy Zajac.
And Dave Taves.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be sweet.
So sweet.
Pay for everything.
I want Andrew Kozak's wardrobe, too. That would be phenomenal. If you could put that together, please. Thanks.
I want to be as big of a jerk as Finn's.
That would be tough, but I think... Okay, don't even tell me it can't be done. I know it can be done.
Some sort of lessons from him personally.
It can be done. I know it can be done.
By you guys.
I think I want Brad Eisnes to go to anger management ASAP.
I want to be really small so I can shop at Baby Gap like Ryan Duncan.
I want Zach Jones to do my workouts for me.
I want to have my own assistant.
I should have my own assistant. I practically run the show.
Yeah, that's true, you do.
Yeah. I want Nate and Derek LaPointe cage match, mano a mano, to the death. And I also personally would like to go toe-to-toe with Ron Hextall himself, also to the death, while he's in his prime. What?
I want to have as much time off as Pat Swanson.
It's a lot of time off, if you ask me.
And I want to be the best man at his wedding.
Dibs, I dibsed it. Dibs.
Can't.
I dibs.
What? No.
I want to shoot on Ed Belfour in his prime.
Quite a spectacle that you two freshies put on. Say we actually do meet your demands, which probably won't happen, but we'll do our best. Marty is in charge of all that, and he has a lot of pull around here, working at his desk job in the Ralph copy room. So we'll see what we can do. If we do let you guys host, what would you call it?
You really want to know the name of my show?
Well, if you're going to have a show, you have to have a name, right?
Well, I guess so, but did Michelangelo reveal the Sistine Chapel before it was finished? I don't think so.
I think we've had enough out of you for the day.
Bye, Brad.
Thanks, Mar. All right, Hexy. if you were to get the show, what would you name it?
Well, Brad, you have a say in who the new host is going to be, right?
I will probably have the deciding say, yes.
I think I'm just going to keep it with Brad Miller time because I really look up to you. I want to emulate you in more ways than one. You have a lot of great qualities. You're a great-looking guy. You got some skill on the ice, and you have the final say. So I hope you remember the kind words that I just shared with you, and maybe give me the benefit of the doubt and keep it Brad Miller time.
That's a pretty good answer. Just went up in my book, and seeing as I decide who wins and who loses, you're sitting pretty.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you. All right, since we heard the demands from the freshies, they're a little far-fetched, so we're going to hear from the original 3 contestants today, how they've been preparing for Brad Miller time to try and become the host. I know they've each been doing specific workouts in the weight room and in various other places, and we're going to hear from them today and see what they have to say. What have you been doing for a workout to get ready, Pone?
Well, I noticed that you have really big biceps, and last week we talked about your big hips, so I've been eating a lot of Twinkies and doing a lot of bicep curls and pull-ups to kind of get the same physique as you on camera.
That's good. That's a good answer. Trop?
Well, I've been following you around in the weight room just to see what it's like to be Brad Miller, and I kind of stand in front. I actually saw him in the weight room with one of these, just looking at the mirror, just like this. So I've been practicing that at home and doing what it takes to be like Brad Miller.
I've actually witnessed that. I did catch him looking in the mirror, pretending to be exactly like you.
What else have you guys been doing? Just any type of general things to get prepared. What do you guys think about each other? Who do you think in the 3 of you poses the biggest threat to yourself?
Well, I've been taking extra English classes away from UND just to have a bigger vocabulary and have better pronunciation. I've also looked into becoming an American citizen. Rumor has it you have to be American to have your own television show, so I wanted to do that. Competition-wise, honestly, these are 2 good buddies. Usually everything's a competition with us, but I have to say Trupper, he has passed both his English classes already and public speaking, but he is a very big dark horse, as Frats is whispering over there. He'll go in and undercover and find out any good story for the people, so I'd be a little more concerned about him than Frats.
Trup, who you concerned about in the group?
I'm not concerned about any of these 2 jokers. First of all, Pony over here has red hair, and Conan Bryan has his own show, and there's only room for 1 redhead on the show on TV, and Frats, I can't imagine Frats interviewing anyone. He'd probably find something shiny and get lost. And so I think my biggest fear is Brad Miller coming back next year to take my spot.
Both the exact same. Both these guys both have girlfriends, so I don't know if they have enough time to put time into the show. Evan, excuse me, I need a glass of water fast. But Evan Trop has been pretty tied down for quite a while, but Brad alone is just most recently tied down. So me, a single guy, got lots of time on my hands, spare time all the time. So I'm looking to put as much effort as I can in the show, and we'll see how it goes, see how it turns out.
Thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Our pleasure.
Thank you very much.
All right, Mart. Well, that was an interesting show. We have some stiff competition ahead of us here. It's going to be tough to pick a winner. It's going to be sad when we have to move on, but we have to. We'd like some help from the fans. Me and Marty don't want to pick the whole thing, so fans of the show, you can now go on fightingsioux.com and vote for who you want to be, or who you think would be the best replacement for myself. There'll be a poll on there. You can just pick one of them, put your vote in, and that way we can see who everyone else thinks. Because, I have a feeling that just the 2 of us might not be able to handle all this. So get on fightingsioux.com, show us your votes, and that'll help us out a lot.